Hi, Tracy here. Thank you for joining me today. So we're on card 2 of our series. So we've gone from the Fool, who has infinite potential to create, the Magician, who's ready to create, and now we're on the High Priestess, card number 2. She says to pause. Once the Magician's ready to create, she says, okay, let's take a step back. Let's align with our inner guidance, our inner voice, and listen so we can step into things at the right time. She is represented by the moon, which we can see here at the bottom of our card. The sun represents our ego, our self, as who we truly are as we shine bright into the world. And the moon is illusion, what is underneath our subconscious, our truest desires. So she is representing our emotions, how we feel. And you can see that with her hat. She's got the moon hat on, representing the waxing, the waning, and the full moons, the cycle of creation. When we create something, it's not full steam ahead. To get there, we'd burn out, and things have to align. The universe has to move things into place. So as we create, things ebb and flow, and that's representing that nature. She also has her blue robe on, representing our throat chakra, speaking things into existence, the expression of self, being true to who we are, speaking our truth, if you will. And she's also in between the shadow and the light, because we are our shadow and light. We do things that are usually from trauma, some unconscious behaviors, the polarity, duality, and she's in between that because she is guarding that veil behind her. And so the black pillar is Boaz for, it's like severity. It is more of the unconscious things that we do, and the J is Yakin, and that's Hebrew, and it's like the divine, the purity. So she's in between the 3D and the higher self, the spiritual, and she's guarding that veil behind her so that knowledge flows in at the right time. When you're ready to create something, you don't go from point A to creation immediately. There's in between steps. You're point A to point B to point C, and you're in between as things move forward, the right people flow in, the right steps, the right action. And so she is saying, I will allow things to flow in as you're ready for them to, you know. And then she's got the pomegranates on the back. Pomegranates represent the fertility, the abundance, because everything is, we're the universe. We have unlimited abundance. We are creators. We co-create with source, the universe, to create what we want to create in this life. And so she says, I allow things to unfold as you're ready for them. So she's asking us to sit with our idea of creation to align with the highest and greatest good so that we can truly create what is in the best interest for us. If you try to push something, I'm going to create this, and you go full steam ahead and you don't align yourself with the universe, you may get there, but it is going to be a lot harder than it is if you do not listen to your intuition and guidance and trust the flow, because things flow in, things flow out. A door may seem like it closes, but if you truly wait and listen, a door will open. And she is representing by number 2. Number 2 is the planning stage, polarity, duality. So we've moved from that infinite potential, and we've got that idea, and now she's in between the limitless and the 3D. So she's helping us pause so we can get what we need, and she's asking us to go within, so that we get those answers. She's got the Torah representing the higher wisdom and the divine law, because everything is from above. And so she's asking us to listen to the divine law so we can get what we need to support our goals, our manifestations, our intentions that we have set to create. And then the water at her feet representing our intuition, the flow of emotion, and everything flowing from within. So she is an interesting, lovely lady who helps us get where we need to go. And when she comes out, when we draw her in tarot, we should definitely listen. That's asking us to go within and pause and make sure that we take that step back, listen to our intuition, how we feel, because you don't want to take a step knowing that it feels wrong inside your body, because then it will just create something harder for you, or something may block it, and then you have to pivot, and it just won't flow as well. So she's really asking us to trust the divine timing of everything and let everything naturally unfold so that we can create what we're looking to create. And she will help get us there, but we again have to truly listen to what the divine is telling us, guiding us, and everything will unfold at the right time, the right path, and to start planning and take that align action as we go. Because we can try to plan, but once we stop and pause, our guides, our higher self, the universe will help us know how to plan things out in the highest way possible so we can get where we want to go. So I will be doing a video next on the moon and how that relates to our chart and how we do our emotions. So coming up with that. But thank you for listening, and please subscribe and like this video. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day.